This is a Toyota MR2 1.8 VVTi Roadster. It's a 2006 on a 55 plate, finished in silver, and it's got red leather, or red and black leather, with MR2 Roadster embroidered into the backrest. This is a really nice car. It's very straight on the outside, clean as anything inside. I would say, in fact, without doubt, it's never been smoked in. The ashtray looks like it's the first day it came out of the factory. It's got a Sony radio CD in, which is very futuristic and must have cost hundreds of pounds. Fuel economy is 28.8 urban, extra urban 47.6, and combined 38.2, with 0 to 60 time of 8 seconds, 131 miles an hour top speed. I'll just take you for a quick ride in it. Let's just see, refresh my memory before. Oh yeah, it has a spoiler on the boot. Quite a nice spoiler. It doesn't look like it's just been stuck on from Halfords. It looks like a proper thing. Electric windows, body coloured bumpers, remote central locking. We have 2 keys for it, and that's 2 remote keys and the ordinary key. Anti-lock brakes, power steering. It's all the MOTs as well. It's kind of a carbon effect, or carbon fibre effect dash. Leather steering wheel. Let's see, do we have height adjustable steering wheel, and height adjustable seats as well. I've liked the MR2s since they first came out, the kind of wedge shape, and then when the next one came out, the more rounded, the Mark II I presume it was, they look to me like the same sort of lines as a Ferrari Dino, and the MR2s have just got better and better. This one, I think if somebody looks after it, it will become a collector's car. As I say, it is a really straight car. At the back as well, I'm not sure whether that's standard, but there's exhaust on each side with twin exhaust tips on each side, so 4 pipes coming out the back. Again, it's nice, it's fairly discreet, it's not like a big boy racer exhaust. The whole car looks standard and original. The alloy wheels are nice as well. I think the 5-spoke alloy wheels. Of course, you've got the cloth top, or it's vinyl. And again, there's no splits in it. That looks like new. The car's been very well looked after, and it's probably one, if not the nicest example you'll find. Again, we've got something rolling around in here. Don't know where it is. You have to expect a few creaks and rattles from the old soft tops. Nice noise from the engine, good exhaust sound. Indicates on the left, wipers are on the right. Just give it a bit of gas going up the dual carriageway here. too much as there's a police car just gone up there. Not that speed. Proof I'm not speeding, there's a Renault Modus there that I can't keep up with. Long time ago, when I first started in the motor trade, I was basically working weekends at a garage, and this is a big British Leyland stronghold. Everybody had British Leyland cars around here, and a guy I knew, my job during the week was an apprentice draftsman, and a guy at the garage bought a Toyota Celica, which again was unheard of because everybody around here either worked for British Leyland or worked for British Aerospace, and they could get 30% off British Leyland cars. So I'd hardly seen any Japanese cars, and this chap bought a Toyota Celica and he took me out in it, and it was the best thing I'd ever been in. This is just a proper sports car. Again, you've got to expect the wind noise from the soft top, but one of the byproducts is you also hear the engine noise. I like canvas hoods anyway. This car again is just as it's come in off the previous owner, and it looks like it's been valeted. It's obviously been kept like this all the time, because you can't just clean a car and get it like this. Nobody can bring it back to this presentation without it being cleaned to start from day one. Again, comfortable driving position. I've got the seat right the way back. So 70 miles an hour at just over 2,500 revs, 2,600, 2,700 revs. And to be honest, it feels like there's plenty left. Sure, I'd like to be on the motorway every day in it, but certainly for a weekend car or around town, a second car, then what a beautiful car it is. Okay, nothing to go wrong with the hood. 2 clips, hood folds down. It's a back to basics little Roadster. Lots of fun. Cruising there at 70 miles an hour. We're on a fairly smooth road as well, a fairly smooth motorway, and pretty quiet. Electric window switches in the centre, a good old-fashioned handbrake, which I like to see, along with the Sony CD radio, which is also Bluetooth, and I think you can use it with apps and stuff. Instead of a cigarette lighter there, you've got 2 USB plugs for phone chargers or anything else you happen to be using in the car. Go back the country way, but I'm just going to whip it around this roundabout. It's real good for seeing how a car handles. Gearbox and clutch fantastic, even with my lazy driving. The brakes are excellent. Sideline, excellent steering. It's like a go-kart. Time ago I heard a story, whether or not it was true, but Panther were bringing out a sports car and it was about £100,000, and then one of the people from Panther drove the new MR2, which was a long time ago, probably the Mark II MR2 or the Mark 1, and they delayed the release of the Panther because the MR2 was so good they didn't think anybody would pay £100,000 for it. Hopefully I don't get sued for that, but that's the story I heard. And I can well see why. This car is 11 years old, and as I say, it looks like brand new inside, and it drives. You'd want some nice bendy roads and the hood down. That would make a perfect weekend. It's absolutely great to set up into corners. it's when I think what this drive's like and what MGB's drove like. It's just a real driver's car. It's the handbrake tunnel really, but it doubles as a front centre armrest. Not sure what that is. Oh, cup holders. 2 cup holders there, and another cup holder here. So again, you've got 3 cup holders between 2 people. Instruments on the left there, you've got a speedo in the centre, your rev counter. Probably have made more sense to put the speedo right in the centre there, but and then you've got fuel gauge, temperature gauge, and then various warning lights. Headlights are on the indicator stalk here. You want to go too fast around bends. Because